Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Boardman Performing Arts Center. Please take a moment to locate the exit that is closest to you to be used in the event of an emergency. We ask that you turn off or silence your cell phones or other electronic devices, and video recording and flash photography is prohibited. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Each of us, there are two natures. If this primitive duality of man, good and evil, could be housed in separate identities, then life would be rid of all that is unbearable. It is the curse of mankind that these polar twins should be constantly struggling.
In the autumn of 1888, my friend Henry Jekyll embarked on a series of scientific experiments he hoped might alter our notion of good and evil. How could I have known this would forever transform his soul? But mine as well.
He's beyond help, Henry.
Sir Danvers, he still has a soul, as pure and as good as yours or mine. But he is trapped in a dark and terrible world. Madness is the cruelest of all prisons. There must be a way to help him.
Death will help him, Henry.
My theories convince me that there are better solutions.
Your theories are more dangerous than he is. Your colleagues say you are trespassing on hallowed ground when you experiment with the human mind.
My colleagues are cowards, afraid of what they do not understand. How can we call ourselves civilized if we are not prepared to help him and every wretched soul like him?
I admire your tenacity, Henry, but I question your philosophy. You're a gifted man. Use your gifts wisely.
Lost in the darkness, silence surrounds you. Once there was morning, now endless night. If I could reach you, guide you and teach you to walk from the darkness back into the light. Deep in your silence, please try to hear me. I'll keep you near me till night passes by. I will find the answer. I'll never desert you. I promise you this, till the day that I die. Good night, Father. I need to know the nature of the demons that possess man's soul. I need to know why man's content to let them make him less than whole. Why does he revel in murder and madness? What is it makes him be less than he should? Why is he doomed not to reach his potential? His soul is black when he turns his back upon good. I need to find a way to get inside the tortured mind of man. I need to try to separate the good from evil, if I can. Why does a wise man take leave of his senses? Where is the fine line where sanity melts? When does intelligence give way to madness? A moment comes when a man becomes something else. I need to know why man plays the strange double game. His is close to the flame. It's a deal with the devil he cannot disclaim. But what's his aim? I need to know. Dear God, guide me and show me how to succeed with your wisdom inside me. Henry Jekyll will follow wherever you lead. I need to see the truth of a man cannot see, to be things that others can't be. Give me courage to go, and no angel will go, and I will go. I need to know. There's a face that we wear in the cold light of day. It's society's mask, it's society's way. And the truth is, that it's all a facade. There's a face that we hide till the night time appears.
And what's hiding inside behind all of our fears
Is a true self
locked inside of the facade.
Every day, people in their own sweet way like to wear a coat of paint and be what they ain't.
That's how their little game is
Played with a house of masquerade, acting up in such a way while playing the same. But there's one thing I know, and I know it for sure. This disease that we've got has got no any cure, and I'm certain life is terribly hard when your life's a facade. Look around you, I have found you cannot tell by looking at the surface what is lurking there beneath it. See that face now, I'm prepared to bet you what you see is not what you get, 'cause man's a master of deceit. So what is the sinister secret? The lie he will tell you is true.
It's that each man you meet on the street isn't one man, but two.
Nearly everyone you see like him and her and you pretends to be a pillar of society. Model of propriety, sobriety and piety. Shout is at the thought of variety. The ladies and gents here before you, it's not of a
governors of St. Jude's Hospital is now met. Sir Danvers Carew, KBE, Chairman. The Right Honourable Miss Annabel Brooks, QC. Lord Savage. General Lord Glossop. Lady Beaconsfield. His Grace, the Bishop of Basingstoke. The order of business will be conducted by the Secretary to the Board of Governors, Mr. Simon Stride.
Let's get on with it.
Proposition number 929, presented by Dr. Henry Jekyll. Order! The chairman will address the board.
My friends, as governors of St. Jude's Hospital, we are well aware of the highly controversial nature of Dr. Jekyll's research. But it is our high regard for his work and reputation that demand to be given a proper hearing, and that we will now happily accord him.
I'm going to happily accord that madman if anything.
Bessie!
Distinguished governors, I have glimpsed the future, seen miracles that stun the mind and marvels only science can find to shape tomorrow for mankind, and I can show them to you if you wish me to. Friends, you are aware there are two sides to each of us, good and evil, compassion and hate. If we could extract all the evil from each of us, think of the world that we could create. A world without anger or violence or strife, where man wouldn't kill anymore. A world where compassion and passion for life would banish the madness of war. I'm close to finding the key to duality, chemical formulae which could and would alter the patterns of man's personality, guiding him either to evil or good. Weigh the potential, the great possibilities. Colleagues, dear friends, understand. We have a chance to make history here in our hand.
Dr. Jekyll, may we dispense with the niceties and proceed to the matter at hand?
Of course, Mr. Stride. Forgive my good manners. Each of us is the embodiment of two distinct and opposing forces, good and evil, fighting for supremacy in science. If we could separate these two forces, we could control and ultimately eliminate all evil from mankind. The day is not far off when this separation will be possible. To achieve it, I must test my formula on a living human being.
And what if you're right, Jekyll, and you do separate good from evil? What happens to the evil?
There are two broken souls and 1,000 disciples left there to rot for the lack of a plan. In the name of compassion and medical science, I can save many lives if you give me one man.
I tell you now, the church will never sanction it.
Savage mercy, blasphemy, heresy. To betray on dangerous ground. In legal terms, I'd say extremely unsound.
The holdings of Christian love ever ignored. Will play with fire when you start to play God. She speaks for all of us when he says you're playing God. There's such a thing as ethics, which I'm sure. You're a doctor, not a singer, Dr. Jekyll for a start. But I can judge from your behavior, you can't tell the two apart.
Dear Mr. Stride, I am simply a scientist. I have a code to which I remain true. I don't presume to the stature of moralist. I leave pretensions like that, sir, to you.
Henry, I've always encouraged your enterprise, and I've been hopeful that you would succeed. But in the face of these powerful arguments, I see no choice but for you to concede.
I know my fate is yours to choose, but if they win of success. I beg you, governors, you must say yes.
Dr. Jekyll ain't nothing of your reputation. This is a hospital, here to save lives.
Do you think we would let you play havoc with all the high principles what we describe? Do you expect us to compromise all that we stand for, indulging our dangerous games? How many rules should we break for yours to be a fit?
Can't you see I am not playing games? Just give me the opportunity. All things to bizarre.
Open up your eyes and see.
This man has gone too far.
Unless you listen to me.
Can't you see you're on your own? Fool!
Why can't you
Get him
see?
out of here! This is the last time I will ask! Order!
If I ever needed further justification for my experiments, gentlemen, you have just provided it. Just look at what has happened here. It's echo with a touch of fear. The danger's all too crystal clear. Just look at you. Our darker side keeps breaking through. Observe it now in me and you. The evil that tormented you must be controlled. I beg of you, I'll show you all. It can be done. Here is a chance to take charge of our fate. Deep down you must know that tomorrow's too late. One rule of life we cannot rearrange. The only thing constant is change. The only thing constant is change.
Distinguished governors, your verdict, please. All those in favor, say aye. All those opposed, nay. Positively, absolutely, nay. Sir Danvers,
Abstain.
by 6 votes to none, with 1 abstention, proposition number 929 is rejected. Thank you for your time, Dr. Jekyll. What a waste of my time.
More
waste than you.
Who wants to take me to lunch?
Bessie.
I've heard enough demented babbling for one day, Herbert, without listening to you.
Sorry, Henry. I truly am. I did try to warn you.
They think you're quite mad.
They're hypocrites, John, every last one of them.
Yes, but they are powerful hypocrites. You should exercise greater caution.
I can't afford caution. But how can I continue on when they block every step I take?
Henry, you have come this far. Remember what you have at stake.
John, I know I'm right. I must let my vision guide me. I'm so weary of this fight. There's so little left inside me.
If you know that you are right, then you've got to see it through. You've got to see it through.
7 years ago I started out on this alone, and it's alone I'll see it through to its conclusion. Who are they to judge what I am doing? They know nothing of the endless possibilities I see. It's ludicrous, I'm bound by their decision.
Seems vision is a word they've never heard.
If it mattered less, I treat them with derision. It's absurd.
And yet the fact remains, those bastards hold the reins.
If you live around here, you can the passion of life, because the house is
Jekyll fella think he is?
And parents like that in the army were burned up and flogging.
He's lucky he lives in modern times. Today's penalties for heresy are not what they should be.
We're lucky we have you to represent modern times, Your Grace.
I think Jekyll overdoes all this about helping the poor. I did in St. James all my life. Down the Bible, seen any poor people.
I think he's mad, if you must know. Ah, Danvers! We were just talking about your future son-in-law. And I think you're mad to allow him to marry your daughter.
That's not Father's decision, Lady Beaconsfield, it's mine.
Don't worry, Bessie. Whatever your views on him as a scientist, Emma assures me that Henry Jekyll is impeccable husband material.
Well, it's less than impeccable to be late to one's own engagement party. Shows a remarkable lack of style.
Comments on style, madame, should never be made by those who have, well, none.
Ah, good. Now Jekyll and I can drown our respective sorrows in Sir Danvers' drink.
My dear Simon, you're so gracious to wish Emma and Henry both well.
Dear Sir Danvers, as you know, sir, I wish Emma the sun in the moon, but I have to confess that I wish Henry Jekyll in hell. Emma Carew, can this be you? What kind of man is this you've taken? Can you not see the kind of life that this would be? You are mistaken. Time to awaken before it's too late, before you forever determine your fate.
But Simon, you knew I had to be free. What I choose to do is decided by me. From the day my mother died, my father, full of good intentions, treating me as though I were a child. Maybe his idea was just to wait until I grew up and then look at me and hope that I'd be heard. It's easy to accept that from a father. He'd rather things remain the way they were. But when it comes to a marriage, I must pick whom I prefer. I am not the weekend finger seeking Simon, someone 17, obedient and sweet. I am not the protege to waste your time on. I'm complete. In Henry's eyes, I see what I am meant to be.
Henry Jekyll, you're a devil. You have robbed us of London's most lovely girls.
I could turn to drink when I stopped to think Emma's marrying a doctor instead of a nurse. Poor girl.
Dr. Jekyll, may I be the first to wish you and your bride to be peace and prosperity.
Mr. Stride, it's most civil of you to say that as you do with such patent sincerity.
Ah, the late Henry Jekyll.
Sir Danvers, sir, forgive me.
Nothing to forgive, dear boy. I was thinking of inviting the guests for the day after the wedding so that you two will appear to be on time.
Sir Danvers, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, to the intolerably happy couple. Henry, may all your future research result in discoveries as wonderful as this one. To Emma and Henry.
Emma and Henry.
Miss Carew.
Dr. Jekyll, I'm happy you're here.
Oh, I try never to miss any social occasion attended by Lady Beaconsfield. Is there Lord Beaconsfield?
He died 30 years ago.
Ah, sensible fellow.
You know, Henry, I sometimes wish you were as diplomatic as you were outspoken.
I'll be diplomatic if you'll be outspoken. Had you presented my case to the Board of Governors this evening, I probably would have gotten what I wanted.
You'll get what you want in the end, Henry. You always do.
I don't have a choice. I must go on with the work I'm committed to. How can I not when my theories are true? And I will prove if I'm never permitted to. Things are not wrong just because they are new.
Henry,
knows where my work will lead me. Emma, please, I beg you, heed me.
Just don't leave me on my own.
The only thing to fear is the unknown.
When this all began, where would be a place to be? To know, to turn away. We have come to find. I know we'll find a way.
Sometimes I see past the horizon, sure of my way, where I am going, but where's the prize? I have my eyes on where there is just no knowing, and when despair tears me in two, who can I turn to but you? You know who I am. Take me as I am.
Look in my eyes, who do you see there? Someone you know, or just a stranger? If you arise, you will soon be there. Love is the only danger. Love meaning me, love meaning you. We'll make that one dream come true. You know who I am. Take me as I am.
The fate won't always do what we desire. Still we can set the world on fire. Give me your hand, give me your heart. Swear to me we'll never part. You know who I am.
You know who I am.
This is who I
This is
am.
who I am.
Take me as I Sit down for a second, sir. Thank you for so much. These 6 weeks to the wedding will be the longest of my life.
Well, I've got to tell you, Henry, that your half an hour with the Board of Governors today was the longest of my life.
I'm sorry, sir, but I must stand for what I believe.
Even if it means antagonizing the established authority in the process.
Especially then. And your friends are not the established authority, sir. Merely the established prejudice.
I want to be proud of you, Henry.
Then listen to me, sir. Good night, my angel.
Good night, my devil.
There are times when I find it hard to tolerate Henry's behavior.
You don't have to tolerate it, Father. He's marrying me, not you.
Can't you understand? It's you I am concerned for.
Father, don't be. You should be concerned for him. He's the one in
I'm
me.
only trying to protect you. What else would you have your father do? I think I would die if any harm should come to you. I'm scared, my child, because I'm going to lose you. I find it very hard to let you go.
one and glad for some sense of order. I prefer to believe that every man is basically good. Every moral man believes that.
Well, I do not believe it.
As your lawyer, Henry, it is my job to tell you you are playing a very dangerous game.
And as your doctor, John, it is my duty to inform you that I need a very large drink.
Of course.
He is a lovely little pair of gentlemen, I must say. Welcome to the Red Rat. Show's about to start. My name's Nellie. Have a drink, go look around, find something you fancy.
This is hardly a respectable place, Henry.
I've had all the respectability I can take for one day, John. And besides, it's my bachelor night. You're supposed to throw me a party.
I could be the party he's supposed to give to you, Henry.
He meant a bachelor party.
Most of my parties are bachelors.
Come on, John, one drink.
He's right, John. Where's your sense of adventure?
Besides, maybe I could find a subject for my experiment, a volunteer.
I suspect this place has volunteers for all sorts of experiments.
You've got that right, dear. Come on, Henry. Follow me.
This is dangerous, Henry.
I'm feeling dangerous.
There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men, but this is now, and that was then. I'm learning. A girl alone, all on her own, must try to have a heart of stone. So I try not to make it known my yearning. I try to show I have no need. I really do. I don't succeed. So let's bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. I always knew, I always said that silk and lace in black and red would drive a man right off his head. It's easy. So many men, so little time. I want 'em all. Is that a crime? I don't know why they say that I'm too easy. They make me laugh, they make me cry, they make me sick, so God knows why. We
by 9. So let's bring on the bed and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin by way another minute. Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on Watch out! Spite is in a wicked mood tonight. Why should tonight be different? It's not every day we be friends and I, as just like you, just dropping by. Before you go, you'll know just why you came here.
Of that, my dear, I've little doubt. One only has to look about. It's not too hard to figure out the game here. And yet I sense there's more to you.
You flash a star, you really do, with half a chance.
What would you do?
Don't ask me. Cheers. Got a name, brown eyes?
Henry. Henry.
Well, Henry, aren't you gonna ask me what I'm doing in a place like this?
Actually,
I'm in between engagements at the Royal Albert Hall. So, it looks like this is your lucky night. Here's to the night, here's to romance. To those unafraid of taking a chance.
I think I've taken enough for one day, and I have learned to my cost. Chances are something you don't take once you have lost.
Oh, what a shame if you only knew the games we could play, the things we could do. Yet I can see I'm not up to the chase, but if you're ever in need, I am the girl and this is the place. Come to me.
It's getting late. I have to go. If any time you never know, you need a friend.
Dr. Henry Jekyll, 46, Arley Street.
A little less socializing, a little bit more soliciting might prove a bit more profitable, Lucy.
Do my best, sir.
No, Lucy, your best would have brought in a satisfied customer. I don't bring any responsible position in any of my houses to girls who go around hobnobbing and drinking gin. That's going to cost you 60% of your earnings instead of 50, Lucy.
Sir, I'm sorry, sir.
Lucky for you, I'm in a great mood tonight. I'll come to your room at midnight.
Lucky me.
you're in a better mood.
It's because I know precisely where I'm going to find the subject of my experiment.
Not.
No, not her. I'll be at work late tonight, John.
Careful, Henry. You've got a lot to lose. Think of the consequences.
If all I ever did was think about the consequences, I never would have accomplished anything.
Well, I'm going to bed.
John, you remember my father? Before his mind and spirit were quite strong, weren't they?
He was the finest man I knew.
I have to do it. For his sake.
Do what?
Good night, John. Be careful. Hyde Park is dangerous at night.
So are you. Be safe, Henry, and for God's sake, go straight to bed.
Now there is no choice. I must put aside the fears I feel inside. There's no place to hide, so it comes to this. One great golden chance that only I can take, when everything I fought for is at stake, to make the mark that only I can make. This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day, see it sparkle and shine, when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I made it on my own. This is the moment of my final taste. Destiny beckoned, I never reckon second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the greatest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I'll sit forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. September 13th, 11:56 p.m. I've started this alone, and I must finish it alone. I now know that I, myself, must be the subject for my experiment. Now there is no choice. I must put aside the fears I feel inside. There's no place to hide. Will I see the world through different eyes? Like a warming light, shimmering in red, like crimson bloodshed, glistening in red, beautiful and strange. See the colors change before my eyes. See how they dance and they sparkle like diamonds at night, leading me out of the darkness and into the light. September 13th, 11:57 p.m. Consumed 10 centiliters of Formula HJ7. Warm in the gullet, stings the tongue. Heat spreading through my veins, lightheadedness. Slight feeling of euphoria. No noticeable behavioral differences. Now the die is cast, nothing left to do. Time alone will prove my theories true. Show the world I die. What's this? Something's happening. I can't explain. Something inside me, a breathtaking pain, devours and consumes me and drives me insane. Suddenly, uncontrolled, something is taking hold. Suddenly, agony filling me, killing me. Suddenly, out of breath. What is this? Is this death? Suddenly, look at me. Can it be? Who is this creature that I see? Forgive me, Dr. Jekyll. I had almost forgotten to turn out the light. That is the spirit of power and crime. I never know. I feel alive. Where does this feeling of power derive? Making me know why I'm alive. Like the night, it's a secret, sinister, dark, and unknown. I do not know what I seek, yet I'll seek it alone. I have a thirst that I cannot deprive. Never have I felt so alive. There was no battle I couldn't survive. Feeling like this, feeling alive. Like the moon in an enigma, lost and alone in the night. Turned by some heavenly stigma, but blazing with light. It's the feeling of being alive, filled with evil but truly alive. It's a truth that cannot be denied. It's the feeling of being in one Hyde. Wait, what is this? Sweet bliss. At last I have found it. But bliss, sweet bliss, I'll run into ground, my dear.
I'm sorry, Miss Cooper. Dr. Jekyll has given the strictest instructions that he is not to be disturbed under any circumstances. May I give him a message?
Just remind him that there is more in his life than his work. Myself, for example.
A very valid argument, if I may say so, miss.
He won't see me. It's been 5 days now, John. I'm worried.
I am too, but you know Henry.
John, I said I'm worried.
I'll talk to Poole.
Miss Dionisio, as you are aware, I do not wish to judge Dr. Jekyll uncharitably. But there are extraordinary circumstances that I feel I must make you aware of. Dr. Jekyll has been locked into the laboratory, day and night for nearly a week. He instructed me not to disturb him for any reason, and to leave all meals outside the door.
You've not seen or heard from him at all during this time?
No, sir. Not once.
Now, Poole, you'd hardly be disloyal in telling me.
Yes, sir. Last night I took him his tray as usual, and I noticed that yesterday's meal was still untouched. and from the inside I heard these noises, these strange noises, and a voice I did not recognize. I heard him or it or whatever it was behind that door, weeping like an animal or a lost soul, crying out for some sort of medicine.
Paul! I need you to run to visit the apothecary immediately and grab these vital chemicals. Now, Paul, now!
Henry, what in the devil has happened to you? You look like the wrath of God.
Jean, I don't need you to turn on me as well. More than ever now, I need a friend. Can't you see and don't you know I've been through hell? Don't condemn what you don't comprehend.
Henry, I'm not questioning your motives here, but is what you are seeking worth the price? You've turned your back on everything you once held dear. You're choosing to ignore your friend's advice. You have your work and nothing more. You are possessed. What is your demon? You've never been this way before. You've lost the fire you built your dream on. There's something strange, there's something wrong. I see a change, it's like when love dies. I who have known you for so long, I see the pain in your eyes. There was a time you lived your life, and no one lived the way that you did. You had a plan, you found a wife. You saw your world as very few did. You had it all, the overall. You seem to know just what to live for, but now it seems you don't at all. You have your work, nothing more.
Father, you know Henry won't just walk away. The only way he knows is to return.
Emma, you've not heard a single word I've said. My fury seizing over his head. He could lose control, and that I dread. The husband took, they say he's gone too far. He's locked himself away in his own world, pursuing this insanity.
This is a work.
It's more than work, he is obsessed, the man is driven.
Just give him time, I ask no more. Smoke's a crime to be forgiven.
There's something strange,
Just give him
unless I'm
time,
blind.
I ask
I
no
see
more.
a change of a bizarre kind.
Not at all.
He's chasing
Give him
dreams
time,
he'll never
it's
find.
all in your mind.
He has his work and nothing more. He is obsessed, the man is driven.
Just give him time, I ask no more. Smoke's a crime to be forgiven.
He's chasing dreams he'll never find. I see a change of a bizarre kind. There's something strange, unless I'm blind. A young woman came to see you, sir. The kind one cannot mistake. She's without an appointment. I can send her away.
Send her away, Paul.
Yes, sir. I cannot imagine how she came to have your visiting card.
Wait. Send her in.
I'm the one you met that night. At the pub. Remember? Lucy. Lucy Ellis.
What brings you
enjoyed himself doing it too. Things like this happen where I come from, but you don't expect it from a gentleman.
Gentleman? What kind of monster would do such a thing?
I won't forget his name in a hurry. Hyde, he called himself. Edward Hyde.
Why come here?
You give me a name. I've never had someone like you be nice to me before.
Why didn't you go to the police?
The police? You're joking. With him being a gent, who's gonna listen to me? I'd be afraid of what he might do if he found out. He's not human. He's a beast. He's not like you at all.
Miss Harris.
Always try. I peer through windows, watch life go by, dream of tomorrow, and wonder why the past is holding me, keeping life at bay. I wander lost in yesterday, wanting to fly, but scared to try. But if someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing, and I'd feel so
very thoughtful of the spider to arrange these little rendezvous for us, my dear. It makes such a pleasant change from my, charity work.
Long as you have a good time, Your Grace, it's all that matters to me. Besides, I don't do it for charity.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! Carry on.
Well. It so warms my heart to know that love still blossoms in the sewers of London. If it isn't the Romeo of the cloth and the Juliet of the gutter, a truly pretty pair.
How dare you speak to me like that, sir?
How dare I, sir? No. How dare you, sir?
Do you know who I am?
Why, of course! You are Basil, the 14th Bishop of Basilstock. And you are an obscene, self-indulgent, malevolent, malignant hypocrite! 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 And I feel I'll live on forever with Satan himself by my side. And I'll show the world that tonight and forever the night remembers the name Edward Hyde. What a feeling to be so alive. I have never seen me so alive. Such a feeling of evil inside. That's the feeling of being Edward Hyde.
Hello, may I have your attention, please? We're just going to be going over the basket raffles relatively quickly. I don't know why she's here. To start off with the Santa and Snowman basket, that shall be going to Virginia Reish. The Shirt Wizard gift certificate shall be going to Abby Cerny. The Quaker Steak basket shall be going to David Windsor. The Aladdin's gift card shall be going to Jennifer Vaughn. The Escape Room and Texas Roadhouse Night Out basket shall be going to Leslie Blevins. The Red Lobster gift certificates shall be going to David Windsor. The Ulta basket shall be going to Carlo Traficanti. The Domino's gift card shall be going to John Banks. The Youngstown Clothing Company's shirt and hat basket shall be going to Sandy Haynes. The Meyer gift card shall be going to Gail S. The Reindeer and Lights Christmas decorations basket shall be going to Jim Cerny. The Tequila Jalisco gift card shall be going to Patty Schwendeman. Christmas treats basket shall be going to Mary Hoffman. The Blue Wolf gift card shall be going to Sandra Panquitz. The Holiday Inn gift certificate shall be going to Roy Kiefer. The Giant Eagle basket shall be going to Gail S. And the floral arrangement shall be going to Mr. O. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the 50-50, the prize pool being 152, shall be going to 6, 2, 6, 8, 6, 7. To repeat, 6, 2, 6, 8, 6, 7. Thank you.
Walking with his daughter, a moment brought to slaughter. The shepherd tended to his flock.
He died without the song, a slave's martyrdom.
He died without complaint. He should have been made the same. He's on back up to God. It all seems very odd. What should it be? His mystery. Murder, murder, in the night cab. Murder, murder, it's a night cab. Murder, murder, it's a white scab. Bloody murder in the night.
Shall be remembered not only as a man of God and principle, but a man whose like we shall not see again.
A wonderful eulogy, George. I could hardly keep a straight face.
Nothing like a good laugh at a close friend's funeral, I always say, eh?
What? You can't run me, I'm a general!
Put up a statue in your memory, you miserable hypocrite!
Look at this, another murder, just like the other murder. That poor General Gusset, dead.
Last night that bishop coughed it, the pope that done it hopped it. The feather must be off his head.
That's true in the last 4 days. This killer has fancy ways.
To kill all sight St. Paul, he wants to kill us all.
He is the upper class, he must be on his own. Who would it be? Don't look at me. Murder, murder, makes me blood red. Murder, murder, makes me head spin. Murder, murder, starts me drinking bloody murder in the night.
When will you have the others?
Tomorrow night, sir. These chemicals, what are they for, sir?
It's none of your bloody business what they're for, Vincent.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just, you've been acting differently as of lately.
I've been better, Vincent. I've been better.
London has this killer on the loose. He'll be a game. Don't get his head inside a noose. The man must hang. Maybe his nerves are failing. They must go out to killing. They cross the trail and kill him now. No matter who we're laying. Till April was his naked. There's gonna be one flaying. It's a first man murder. It's reverse man murder. Nothing's worse than bloody murder in the noise.
I'm bored, gutless, with all these charity dinners, Annie.
Why do you go to him?
I like to see my name in the tablet.
Oh, I get you. Damn, all charities and all good causes.
Well, if it isn't faith humping charity.
Get away, man. We offered you. Have you arrested? Such insolence. This is my final admonition.
And this is mine. Now let's have a proper look at you, despicable, drunken old hag. I'm sure in your will you left everything to yourself. To be sent on to you in Hades. I'll be donating these in your memory. To charity.
Bring up the worst two murders.
Much worse than the first two murders.
That makes it murders 3 and 4. That makes it murders 3 and 4. Murder, they're all messy. I am extremely messy. And more than the is no more. There's more to lasting days. It's on its latest grace. It's time to take my
To no one. Already, actually. I'll be at the Highland Club if you need me. I don't know what you've heard, Danvers. I've done everything I could to save the others. I really tried. Tried like hell.
I'm sure you did, Herbert. That's between you and God now. Both you and God know that you tried. Have a safe journey.
Bad news from God, Herbert.
Sweet death has taken this brave land from us.
Sweet death has raised its sword to fall.
Friends, take what comfort that you can from us.
Thank God our Father's still alive. Glory in heaven, now forever.
Catching such a madman could be hard. They'll kill at will, 'cause they're also think it's not the God. No brains, no skill.
The heroes, if you let him, they must go out to get him.
I know a way to net him.
No matter who will name it, till they put what's his name in. There's gonna be one flaming round. Murder, murder, on our doorstep. Murder, murder, so watch your step. Murder, murder, take one more step. You'll be murdered in the night. Murder, murder, what's this one done? Murder, murder, can be undone. Murder, murder, music London, bloody murder in the night.
October 7th, after midnight. I am dangerous. More dangerous than any wild animal stalking its prey. What do you want here?
Henry, oh, you scared me. For a moment I thought, well, you didn't sound like you.
How long have you been here? How long?
Just these last few moments, Paul led me into the house, and I saw the door was opened. I thought you might be here too.
How dare you look into my channel? What did you see? What did you see?
Henry, it's me, Emma. I don't remember what I saw. My love, what's happened to you?
Emma, these experiments are taking me to places that I don't understand. I can't begin to explain them to myself, let alone to you. I must be left alone to continue my work.
You never promised me the journey would be easy, only that we would take it together. When this all began, we knew that we are prize. Once upon a dream, we were lost in love's embrace. There
Don't leave me now, Emma. I do love you.
When you need me, if you need me, you know where I'll be.
October 10th. The experiment is out of control, and the transformations have begun to occur of their own accord. I have radically altered the balance of the formula in order to contain and control the darker and powerful forces at work within me. I know that I risk death.
Henry, it's John. What is the meaning of this letter? Who is Edward Hyde, and why in God's name would you want to leave everything you possess to someone I've never heard of? He is to have immediate control of my assets upon my death, or indeed my unexplained absence of longer than 3 months. Are you out of your damn mind?
Hyde is a colleague, closely involved in my research. John, if anything is to happen to me, he must have the wherewithal to continue on my work. You must trust me.
I do trust you. With my life.
Then you will do as I ask.
Does this man Hyde have some hold on you? Tell me what the problem is and we will work it out together, like we always have done.
Not this time, John. In the name of friendship, I beg you to do as I ask and do not question anything.
I do not like it, but if that is your wish, I will write up a revised will.
John, visit the apothecaries preparing some vital chemicals for me. I need you to collect them and bring them here. I cannot leave this place.
All right, I'll do it.
I am aware of my peril and the need to control Hyde's evil influence, which disappears within me like a stain of breath upon a mirror. He has found the perfect hiding place. What streak of madness lies inside of me? What is the truth my fears conceal? What evil force makes Edward Hyde of me? What darker side of me does he reveal? What is this strange obsession that's tearing me apart? Some strange, deranged expression of what's in my heart. Am I the man that I appear to be? Or am I someone I don't know? Is there some monster drawing near to me, becoming clear to see? Will what I fear to be so?
I sit and watch the rain and see my tears run down the window pane. I sit and watch the sky, and I can hear it breathe a sigh.
sadly I'm not wise. It's hard to tuck away the memories that you prize. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his eyes. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his
Lucy, my dear.
For a moment, I thought it was someone else.
For a moment, it almost was. I have some rather sad news, Lucy. I have to go away for a while. A friend and I have a little dispute to settle. You're glad to see me go.
No.
You're lying. I can always tell you're lying.
When will you be back?
Oh, there's no knowing. But God help you if you're not here waiting for me when I return.
I feel your fingers cold on my shoulder, your chilling touch as it runs down my spine, watching your eyes as they invade my soul, forbidden pleasures I'm afraid to make mine. At the touch of your hand, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am losing my mind, I am losing control, full of feelings I can't define,
It's a sin with no name,
like a hand in a flame.
but our senses proclaim it's a dangerous game. A darker dream that has no ending, that's so unreal. You believe that it's true, a dance of death out of a mystery tale of a frightened princess doesn't know what to do. Will the ghost go away? Will she will to stay? Either way, there's no way to win.
All I know is I'm lost, and I'm counting the cost. My emotions are in a spin. I don't know who's to blame.
It's a crime and a shame,
but it's true all the same.
It's a dangerous game. No one speaks, not one word, but what words are in our eyes. Silence speaks,
loud and clear.
all the words we don't want to hear. At the touch of your hand, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I'm losing my mind, I'm losing control, full of feelings I can't define.
It's a sin with no name.
No remorse and no shame, fire, fury, and flame. And the angels proclaim. It's a dangerous game. If you live around here, lots of people will make promises. They will not honor my dear. And the truth is, you end up getting scarred. There's a beast at the door I need. Wild and free, but we don't let it in, 'cause we don't want to see what is lurking right behind the facade.
Henry?
I'm afraid Dr. Jekyll is unavailable.
Who the devil are you?
There's no point you're waiting, Mr. Utterson. Dr. Jekyll is most unlikely to return.
It is of the utmost importance that I bring these chemicals to Dr. Jekyll personally.
Just leave them and go!
I am not leaving until I know precisely where he is.
If I told you, I'm quite certain you would not leave me.
Mr. Hyde, yes, I know who you must be. What have you done with Henry Jekyll?
What have I done with Jekyll? You wish to see him? Very well. So you shall. But may what you are about to witness be on your own head. Cheers.
Henry? Oh my God, Henry!
I tried to warn you, John. Even as Hyde, I warned you.
You have to stop before this thing kills you.
There's not much time, John. And I must ask of you a most urgent errand.
Lucy Harris, the Red Rat, Isle of Dogs. Henry, this is that place, that girl.
You must tell her that she needs to leave London and tonight. John, more than one life is in danger here. It's Hyde. I cannot say.
I understand.
Now go. With these chemicals you brought me, I promise I can find an antidote that will destroy Hyde forever.
God help you, Henry. God help us all.
Could it be? Have I really lost my way? Have I lost my mind? Will I lose the day? Am I a good man? Am I a madman? It's such a fine line between a good man and a bad. Somehow I have to get back to the place where my journey started. Find the course I charted when I first departed. Somehow I have to get back to the vision that first inspired me, to the hope that fired me when the world admired me. I'll find my way back to that higher ground and see the view I knew before. I'll search the world until the answer's found. Turn my despair around forevermore. Somehow I have to rebuild all the dreams that the winds have scattered. From what fate has shattered, I'll retrieve what mattered. Somehow I have to go on till the evil has been defeated, till my work's completed. I will not be cheated. God must help me carry on to retrieve what hope has gone. I have got to carry on.
Disturb nobody. They're used to late visitors here.
This is from Dr. Jekyll. You are to leave London immediately, tonight if possible. My dear Miss Lucy, I regret more than I can ever express that my private misfortunes times prevent me from ever seeing you again. I have found in you a tender and loving light during these past dark days. I hope you will accept the enclosed as a small repayment for the lesson you have taught me. Leave this place, I beg you, and begin again, secure in the knowledge that I shall never forget you. Henry Jekyll.
You know me nothing. I owe him.
That's none of my business, but I beseech you do as he asks. It's for the best.
Why didn't he come? Why did you?
Because he is my friend.
Yeah, I suppose he's mine too.
Believe it. Good night then, and may you find a better life elsewhere.
Dearest Lucy, you aren't expecting me?
No.
But who else can I turn to for sympathy, tenderness? You had another visitor this evening?
No, not really.
It wasn't the doctor himself, was it? No. Henry's such a very busy man.
You know Dr. Jekyll?
Why, of course! As well as I know myself. Old friends, he and I. We share everything. Just as you and I do, my sweet Lucy. Everything. Leave this place. I beg you. You weren't planning on leaving without saying goodbye now, were you?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
That's right. You're not going anywhere. Come here to me now. Close. Closer. Sympathy, tenderness, warm as the summer. Far from me, velvet waves. Friendliness, gentleness, strangers to my life, they are there in this face. Goodness and sweetness and kindness abound in this place. Lost in the darkness, silence surrounds you. Once there was morning, now endless night. I will find the answer. I'll never desert you. I promise you this, till the day that I... Do you really think that I would never let you go? Do you think I'd ever set you free? If you do, I'm sad to say it simply isn't so. You will never get away from me. All that you are is a face in the mirror. I close my eyes and you disappear. I'm what you face when you face in the mirror. Long as you live, I will still be here. All that you are is the end of a nightmare. All that you are is a dying scream. After tonight, I shall end this demon dream. This is not a dream, my friend, and it will never end. This one is the nightmare that goes on. Hyde is here to stay, no matter what you may pretend. And will flourish long after you're gone. Soon you will die in my silence but to lose control. You can't control me, I live deep inside you. Each day you'll kill me, devour your soul. I don't need you to survive like you need me. I'll be the pole as you dance with death, and I'll rejoice with your final breath. I'll live inside you forever. Now Satan himself by my side. Now and I know that now and forever will never be able to separate Jekyll from Hyde. Can't you see it's over now? It's time to die. No matter only you. If I die, you'll die too. You'll die in me. I'll be you. Damn you, Hyde. Set me free. Can't you see you are me? Now! Inside! I am you. You are Hyde. No, never. Yes, forever. Goddamn you, Hyde. Take all your evil deeds and rot in hell! I'll see you there, Jekyll. No! Never! There's a beast at the door, and he's wild and free. But we don't let him in, 'cause we don't want to see what is lurking right behind the facade. Man is not one but two, he is evil and good, and he walks the fine line that he'd cross if he could. It's a nightmare we can never disguise.
Jekyll had walked through the very gates of hell and seen what lay beyond. The way back, if there was one, would be littered with the shattered corpses of his dreams, engulfed by the very flames that might yet consume him. And yet back from the dead he came, to the sound of wedding bells. This man and woman in holy matrimony. If any man can show any just cause why they shall not lawfully be joined together, let him speak now, or else forever and hereafter hold his peace. Henry John Albert Jekyll, do you take this woman, Emma Alice Margaret Carew, to be a lawfully wedded wife? Henry, what is this?
John. Oh God, what now? Oh God, not now! Help me somehow, please take the pain away. Feel it fill me, this will kill me! Please God, will me somehow to fight, I pray! Oh God, help me! God have mercy! Don't let her see, not on a wedding day!
Dr. Jekyll!
There's no Dr. Jekyll. Only Edward Hyde!
Mr. Hyde, let her go. She has nothing to do with us.
No one touches Edward Hyde. No one. Or she dies before God.
Father!
Emma!
No one!
Henry! I know that it is you. And you would never harm me. Never.
John, set me free. Set us all free.
You promised.